In any normal day in Thailand, every single hostel will be full of foreign tourists. But now they have been replaced by locals. Yes, local Thai people. They are not tourists, they are protesters. And these hostels are letting them stay for free. This is the story of how in the middle of a political unrest, you can still find human kindness. Here is what happened. Since the middle of October, people in Thailand have been pouring out on the streets to protest because they want to change the government and support democracy. They wanted their voices to be heard, and they are willing to do it at all costs. Even if they had to travel for miles together every day, stand in the rain for hours, and many of them ended up sleeping on the streets just to protest. And that's where this 23-year-old student came in. She witnessed what was happening and wanted to help.
หนูก็เลยรู้สึกว่าทุกคนไม่ควรมาเจออะไรแบบนี้ค่ะไม่ว่าเขาจะเป็นใครก็ตามหนูก็เลยทวิตไปว่าถ้าใครต้องการที่พักไม่มีที่พัก
She also saw that right now in Bangkok, there are a lot of free spaces in hostels due to the COVID pandemic. So she thought, why can't these protesters stay in these empty beds as well? So what did she do? She created a Twitter account, called it Protesters Have Places to Sleep, reached out to those sleeping outside and offered to find them a place in hostels for free, using her own money. And she's not the only one. Many other volunteers are using social media to offer donations and to help. Even hostel owners themselves are also offering up their empty beds for free. So what started with just one person became a widespread campaign. Now, more than 50 hostels across Bangkok are hosting protesters in need.
ตั้งใจจะมานอนถนนเลยครับมานอนถนนแบบกำแดดกำฝนเลยแต่พอรู้ว่ามีที่พักให้เป็นที่พักที่ดีกว่าที่คิดไว้เยอะมากๆพี่ทีมงาน
These places give out not just beds but also 3 meals a day and even transportation to the rallies. Right now, the protesters in Thailand are still continuing with tension escalating every day. And I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. But what I know is that the kindness of this woman and many others out there has reminded us of one thing. No one should suffer just to get their voices heard. And that is good news worthy of sharing.